This playlist will go over each of the homework problems for the first categorical logic homework. The first problem we're assigned is from Hurley's text, Chapter 4, Section 1. It's problem number 2. The instructions tell us, in the following categorical propositions, identify the quantifier, subject term, copula, and predicate term. Our categorical proposition given to us in this problem is, no persons who live near airports are persons who appreciate the noise of jets. So the purpose of this exercise is to get us used to understanding each of the components of a standard form categorical statement. Every standard form categorical statement has the following components. We have a standard form quantifier. It's the beginning of the standard form categorical statement, and it is either all, no, or some. That standard form quantifier is going to be followed by a subject term. It is a phrase that picks out our subject class, a class of things. That class of things will be related to our predicate term, which picks out our second class of things. The next element of our standard form categorical statement will be our copula. Our standard form copula must be are or are not, and it must be the version of that copula that's consistent with the quantifier. So are goes with no and all. Only some gets the copula are not. Finally, our last component of a standard form categorical statement will be our predicate term, which picks out our class of things for the predicate class. So when we're looking at each of the elements of our standard form categorical statement with regard to our statement up here, we want to identify each of them as falling into one of those four categories. So no is our standard form quantifier. Our subject term, that is that phrase that picks out our initial class of things, will be persons who live near airports. The copula that's consistent with our universal negative quantifier no is are. And the final component, the predicate term, which is that phrase that picks out our second class of things, will be persons who appreciate the noise of jets. In the next module of this playlist, we'll look at the next problem on our homework.